As Prince Edward Island's housing crisis continues, the discussion around new buildings has been limited. Islanders hear about new apartments going up, along with smaller structures like duplexes and triplexes. But what about how these buildings actually work? While most renters in the province pay money to a private landlord, there are other ways to operate housing. One way is through a co-op. That's what Cameron Cassidy and her neighbors at the Gateway Housing Co-op do, where they collectively own the homes they live in. Gateway, like other co-ops, requires members to participate in regular meetings, and some people get involved with the board. Cassidy is president of Gateway's board, which recently had their AGM. The co-op board has a similar structure to a typical nonprofit, Cassidy says.
And then we have a company that manages our property. So they would deal with the intake of membership, or housing charges, as we call it. And they would also deal with any major work that needs to be done to the buildings, things like that. They would help coordinate that. But if there's small little fixes within units, we try to coordinate it within the buildings.
Without a profit motive, rent tends to stay low, around $1,200 a month for a 3-bedroom at Gateway. And any surplus money goes to upkeep. But there are challenges that come from the extra work involved with running a co-op, Cassidy said. For one thing, there's a lot more teamwork involved than a landlord-tenant arrangement.
And we are asking a bit more from folks, so we do ask that folks participate monthly if they are able, and that could look like anything from, helping out a neighbor change a light bulb if they need and they can't reach. It could be coming out and cooking in the backyard on a Sunday, and providing some food for the rest of the community. It could be gardening in the garden there behind you, so there's lots of ways to get involved, but that is a shift in mindset for folks, for sure.
But with that extra work comes extra reward. For SaltWire in Charlottetown, I'm Logan MacLean.